And welcome to the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series Vancourt 350 from Texas. We qualified back here at 17th in our number 51 JBL Toyota. We're up to 16th, going underneath Spencer Davis there, now 15th. As your leader is a 90-degree half finger, started on the pole. Now we are going to pass Austin Hill, Thad Moffitt, and Jennifer Jo Cobb to get into 12th. And going to 11th, going by Jennifer Jo Cobb, is Cascarala, who we had just passed. Passing JJC, and now we're going to be passed for 8th, going by Parker Chase, Jack Wood, and Lawless Allen. Then here left, we're going to go 4 wide into turn 1, going into 5th, but washing up the racetrack big time. Then we drop back to 7th, we got a 4-5 wide crunch at Texas. My goodness, somehow we survived in 7th. Back into our rhythm, get back into 6th, going by the 2, Bernie Francis Jr. Charge into 4th, being shoved by Thad Moffitt past Lawless Allen, the 75 of Parker Kligerman. Then on lap 3, we're being passed for 3rd on Grant Empfinger and Stuart Friesen. Well, 3rd on Empfinger, then we're going to take 2nd now for the 52 with Stuart Friesen. Right here on the last lap of the stage is going to be a photo finish for 2nd as the 88 of Matt Crafton will come through to win stage 1 as myself and Friesen a drag race to the line. We hold them off for 2nd. And Matt Crafton, your stage 1 winner. Now on the restart lap 6, we're going to take the lead from the 88 of Matt Crafton with a great restart. To the Slayer lap 11, we come through to win stage 2. Lap 16, trying to hold on the lead over Matt Crafton and Friesen. Oh, we wash up the racetrack. Crafton goes by as Friesen goes by. Now the corner, we're going to get up the racetrack out of the groove into the wall with Thad Moffitt. And Austin Hill would go past us. Lap 19, we're going to 4th. We're going to drive our way back 3 wide on the inside. Austin Hill and Friesen right on the apron through to 2nd place. Now lap 19 as well, we're going to take the lead away, coming to the line from the 88 to Matt Crafton. A little bit of contact, some more contact. Lap 22, cars are pitting. Of course, we are not one of them. Lawless Allen on his way up to 4th. Nice run for him. And Dawson Cram goes up to 6th. A top 10 for Dawson Cram. That is incredible. And here on lap 23, we come through to take the checkered flag and win the Vancourt 350 at Texas, spinning across the line in spectacular fashion. The finishing results, myself, your winner, Matt Crafton, your runner-up, Jack Wood, 3rd, Lawless Allen. Top 5 for Jennifer Jo Cobb. Oh my god. Top 10 for Dawson Cram in 6th. Damn, that's impressive. 7th for Derek Krause. 8th for Austin Hill. 9th for Brett Moffitt. Daniel Dye rounds out your top 10. And Stuart Friesen is 11th. Bernie Francis Jr. is 12th. Chandler Smith is 13th. Parker Chase is 14th. Grant Empfinger is 16th. Tim Richmond is 18th. Thad Moffitt is 17th. Matt Benedetto down in 21st. Lap down for Fogelman, Davis Kligerman finishing down 26th, Haley Deegan 27th, Cascarala 28th, Tanner Gray finishes last. Now we head to see the point standings. After 11 races, we have a 203-point lead over Matt Crafton, and Jack Wood is 3rd in the points, Grant Empfinger is 4th, Daniel Dye is 5th, Ernie Francis Jr. is 6th, Austin Hill is 7th, Chandler Smith is 8th, Tim Richmond is 9th, Matt Vendetta runs your top 10. Projected playoff drive at the moment, and just outside is Thad Moffitt, Stuart Friesen, Danny Bowen, and Brett Moffitt. Lawless Allen is 15th in the points, Haley Deegan is 17th in the points, Parker Kligerman is 20th, Tyler Ankrum is 21st, Cascarala is 23rd. And now, we head to victory lane to celebrate with the crew. And the fastest lap of the race goes to Matt Crafton, 30.851. But we led the most laps, leading 14 laps here at Texas. And then on the move was Dawson Cram from 27th to 6th with 21 spots for him. An impressive drive from him, and a tough break. And go to Parker Kligerman, started 7th, finished 26th, minus 19 spots. A rough day for Kligerman. Now we head back to see the playoff grid. Now we are back to see the playoff grid here for the trucks. And we are top of the board with 11 wins. And then still top 10 at the end of the race results. And then Thad Moffat 4 points below the cut line. Stuart Friesen 10 points below the cut line. Danny Bone 35 points below the cut line. Brett Moffat 37 points out. And Tyler Ankrum 119 points below the cut line. Then for the guys above the cut line, Matt Benedetto is 4 points above the cut line. Tim Richmond's 10 points above the cut line. Chandler Smith is 11 points ahead of the cut line. Austin Neal's 21 points ahead of the cut line. Ernie Francis Jr. is 31 points above the cut line. Daniel Dye is 38 points above the cut line. Grant Anfinger is 43 points above. Jack Woods 56 points above. Matt Crafton is 85 points above. And that's the burnout. We have NASCAR Xfinity Series from Texas. And the burnouts have begun here from Texas. After we won the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series Bank Ford 350 in dominating fashion late in the race as we spun across the line for style points as half the field, maybe 3/4 of the field hit it, coming to the white flag. A very not smart move for them, which allowed us to lap most of the field and to victory over runner-up Matt Crafton. That's the burnout. We know about NASCAR Xfinity Series racing from Texas. I will see you in that. And welcome to the NASCAR Xfinity Series Bariatric Solutions 300 from Texas. We start 21st. Next to 44, Tommy Joe Martin. Off the bat, we jump into 19th, going by Justin Haley and Grant Enfinger. Continue our move. Going by the 26th, Ryan Truex, and giving a little bit of contact with Quinn Houff there, because he was in our line, so we show our frustration by just slamming him right there down the back stretch. I was a little frustrated with him. Now we're to 17th. Then to 3 and 4, we charge our way up into 15th, going by Carson Hocevar and Josh Berry. And then we crunch next to the corner, heavy contact into the wall. Going to 14th, passing Jeremy Clements, the 51. Then we make a pass for 13th on Alfredo. Then we make an aggressive send into Myatt Snyder there. In the backstretch, we make kind of just like around goes Justin Haley in front of the pack. And into Quinn Houff, into the wall, hard contact. And Jeffrey Arnold, caution will come out. That will end stage 1. We will earn no points, and Sam Mayer is your stage 1 winner here at Texas. 5 of the restart, we are in trouble next to Myatt Snyder. Right off the bat, we pass him for 11th. Then we continue our move going up into 10th, going by the 19 of Timmy Hill. Up into 7th, going by Brett Moffat and 54 of Jesse Wuji. Lap 6. By 39 Marco Andretti for 6th. We're on lap 7. We continue our charge. Going up to the top 5, going by Ben Rhodes in the 9. Right here, let's see if we can pass for 5th, going by Landon Castle. And Ben Rhodes, that's 4th. 4th going by both of them. Here next to the corner, we're going to crunch up into the wall. We save it, keep going in the right direction, and continue in 4th place. Lap 9, we're trying to pass Sam Mayer for 3rd, a little bit of contact in the corner, he's going to get really loose, and we're on the apron, he gets on the apron as he gets loose, and we're going to try to save it, and around we go, we spin in front of the pack, right, then we're going to spin up on the track and cause a major accident as Corey Heim would go on to win stage 2 here, as he would be involved in the big one to end the stage, and so we hit all the repairs that he needs to take, as well as fresh tires, and drop back to 23rd, so we jump up to 21st. Then we make our way up to 19th, going by Quinn Houff and Grant Enfinger. Then 18th, and now 17th as we go by the 92 of Josh Williams. Now lap 13, we make our way up into 15th, passing Stephen Parsons. Then 14, we're going to 12th now as we go by the 7 of Justin Allgaier and the 98 of Riley Herbst. Then we move up into 11th, going by Anthony Alfredo as well, but an aggressive set through the corner leading to a pinch on exit there. Now we move up to 7th here, a nice big gain move here as we go by Moffat, Vargas, and Ben Rhodes. lap 16, we're going to make pass for 6th, going by the 10 of Landon Castle. Then lap 18, we're going to make pass for 5th, going by the 18 of Drew Dollar. Then up to 2nd here, going by Tony Bradinger, Jesse Bougie, and Sam Mayer all at once. On lap 19, we would pass for the lead on the 20 of Corey Heim. That would end up being the pass for the win as we come through lap 22, where we take the checkered flag and win the Bariatric Solutions 300 at Texas in the Xfinity Series. Finishing results: myself, your winner; Corey Heim, your runner-up; Jesse Bougie, 3rd; Drew Dollar, 4th; Tony Bradinger, 5th; Sam Mayer, 6th; Quinn Howell for the top 10 and 7th; Ben Rose, 8th; Landon Castle, 9th; and Brett Moffitt runs in your top 10. Top 15 for Josh Berry, and Hocevar, and Ryan Vargas in the top 15. Impressive drive from Vargas. Top 20 for Josh Williams, and then struggling guys: Mike Snyder down 23rd, Brandon Brown in 24th, and Jeffrey Earnhardt DNF 7 laps down in last place. Now standings: after 14 races, we had a 228-point lead over Jesse Bougie. Corey Heim is 3rd, Brandon Brown is 4th, Ben Rhodes is 5th, Tony Bradinger is 6th, Justin Allgaier is 7th, Justin Haley is 8th, Josh Berry is 9th, Riley Herbst is 10th, Brett Moffitt is 11th, and Timmy Hill runs your top 12 in the points for the moment. And Landon Castle, Carson Hocevar, Drew Dollar, and Sam Mayer all just outside the playoffs. And then you got Anthony Alfredo, 21st in the points, and Mike Snyder is 23rd. And now we head to Victory Lane to celebrate the crew after our great victory here at Texas. The fast lap of the race will go to Drew Dollar, 30.161. And Corey Heim led the most laps, leading 11 laps here at Texas. And then on the move was myself from 21st to 1st, plus 20 spots for us here at Texas. And then the tough break is going to go to the 39 of Marco Andretti. Started 1st, finished 16th, minus 15 spots were posted. A rough day for him. Now we head back to see the playoff grid. Now we're back to see the playoff grid. And we're at the top of the board with 14 wins. That is off the top 12 at the end of the race results. Then Landon Castle, 7 points out. Carson Hocevar, 15 points out. Drew Dollar, 19 points out. Sam Mayer, 52 points out. And Ryan Truex, 60 points above the cut line. Then after the drivers above the cut line, with 12 races left in the Xfinity, or 11 races left in the Xfinity regular season, Timmy Hill is 7 points above the cut line. Brett Moffitt is 22 above. Riley Herbst is 22 above. Josh Berry is 31 above. Justin Haley is 59 above. Justin Allgaier is 61 above. Tony Bradinger is 61 above. Ben Rose is 68 above. Brandon Brown is 87 points above. And Corey Heim is 94 points above. And Jesse Bougie is 123 points above the cut line. Now to this burnout, we'll have the NASCAR Cup Series All-Star Race from Talladega, and I'll see you in that one. And the burnouts have begun from Texas after we won my Bariatric Solutions 300 from Texas. What a victory it was after just a rough Stage 1, Stage 2, just absolutely crashing hard in Stage 2. We come from the back in the final stage, drive right all the way up to the front, and bring home the victory. The win streak in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. To this burnout, we'll have the NASCAR Cup Series All-Star Race from Talladega. Oh boy, that's going to be fun. And I will see you in that. And welcome to the NASCAR Cup Series All-Star Race from Talladega. We restart here at 39th next to the 8th with Tyler Reddick. We're not restarting here. So lap 16, we're already being hung out to the top. After driving away from the front, we're back. It's down. Kelsey, we're on the wall. Kyle Busch also still having troubles. Oh, we're on with Kyle Busch. We're on the other change out. Go big. The big one straight at Talladega on lap 16. And the caution will come out in the All-Star race. Lap 19. We're going to throw a pass for lead on Cole Custer and Garrett Smithley. Then the very next lap, lap 20, half I give Michael McDowell help from Kaz Gralla. Lap 21, Kaz Gralla gets back by us, we get shoved back by him. There's a good draft from Brandon Jones in the 21. Then 2 laps later, lap 23, we will retake the lead from the 21 of Brandon Jones. Great racing here in the All-Star race at Talladega. Then lap 27, the 3 wide for the lead on Michael McDowell and Ryan Blaney. Shove them out of the way and fight our way to the lead. Lap 29, the very last lap of stage 1, we try to block green. Oh, the big one happens behind us. Huge crash as we win stage 1 as the big one erupts behind us. Custer involved, but let's get another look at that. We just have everybody crashing big hits. Creed, Deegan, Byron, Harrison Burr, John Hart, Nemechek, a whole entire field. Lap 33, we're trying to pull up Blaney for the lead. Oh, we sent him around, goes Ryan Blaney into the pack. And it will spin hard right in front of everybody, and he's going to get hit by nearly every car in the pack. And bang! Into Chase Elliott goes Blaney. And the caution come out on lap 37. We're trying to hold off Cole Custer for the race lead and Christopher Bell. We go down the block. We bring up the Custer, bang! Custer, we're involved. We're spinning both walls, and Chris Buescher in the big one strikes again at Talladega on the All-Star race. Lap 40, Chase Briscoe running 15. We're making a pass on him. We're 5 wide at Talladega. Oh, that ain't gonna help. And oh, we got a crash. Chase Briscoe in the 14 spins. Into the outside wall, into Ross Chastain, into Daniel Heinrich, Eric Johnson, we got off another 3-car crash. Come on, go. Another restart. We have a 5 restart. Was in contact with Ty Dillon, so we dumped to 22 Logano to try to get a caution. Doesn't work. Logano will drop all the way back to 37. This has been an absolute chaotic All-Star race. Lap 44, we are here in 20th. I just want to caution. So we just destroy the 29 of Cole Custer until we're able to spin ourselves into the Todd Gillen, into the pack, and that will bring out a yellow. It's just hooking off, upside down goes for 45 of Christopher Bell. A huge wreck at Talladega. Now we can go 3 wide for the leader, Michael McDowell and Ryan Preece on that 49. Now lap 57, we got trouble. Tire down on Byron and the Jolie. They're crashing in the back. Caution will come out and we will win stage 2. Lap 62. We blocked Ryan C to hold on a second. And around goes Zimmy and Ryan C. Back into the back. We'll see. Into Wallace, into Buescher, into Creed, and the caution will come out yet again here in Talladega. Lap 72, we're going to get the 60 for McCoy Joy. And the tire on the trainers going to work on board of the outside wall. Harrison Byrne takes us out, as well as Todd Gilliland. And a vicious crash. We tried to avoid the blown tire and the spinning Harrison Byrne. We had nowhere to go. Now lap 80, we are in 3rd. Now 2nd, we're going to make a pass for the lead. You see how 6-1 and along goes Kaz Gralla into the outside wall. He'll drop to the back of the pack. No caution. Lap 81 now, we're 3 wide with Eric Jones and Ryan Blaney. And the Jones tire right in front of us, and the Blaney, the big one strikes again. We're upside down into the catch fence on top of the pack. A huge wreck. Myself, Harrison Byrne, Eric Jones, and Ryan Blaney. Lap 89 here. Once again, charge our way back to the lead. And now we try to block Haley Deegan. And around goes Haley Deegan. Back into the pack, and the big one strikes again. And Kyle Busch involved. Haley Deegan wrecking. More cars crashing. Corey LaJoy. Now lap 93. A few laps to go in this race. We're going to go 4 wide for the lead with Ryan Preece, Ty Dillon, and Zane Smith. Lap 94. We're going to hold off the field to win the All-Star race at Talladega. It was an absolutely chaotic race. One of the craziest races in the history of NASCAR. And now we head to Victory Lane to celebrate with the crew. As we totally just, because there weren't any points to show, so there you go. Celebrate Victory Lane with the crew. Fast lap of the race will go to myself with 47.153. We also led the most laps, leading 33 of the 94 laps. On the move is myself, from 39th to 1st, plus 38 spots. An impressive drive from us. And the tough break, going to go to Todd Gilliland, start 4th, finish 33rd, minus 29 spots for the rookie. And now, in the race results, myself, your winner. Joey Gase for Rick Ware Racing, your runner-up. Oh my God. William Byron, 3rd. John Hart, Nemechek, 4th. Zane Smith rounds out your top 5. Brandon Jones, 6th. Kaz Gralla, 7th. Garrett Smithley, 2 Rick Ware cars in the top 10. This does not happen every day, people. Then Ryan Preece 9th, and Bubba Wallace rounds out your top 10 in the All-Star race. Top 15 for Ryan Sieg and Live Fast Motorsports. The top 20 for Michael McDowell and Corey LaJoy. Timmy Hill gets 24th, but Kyle Busch down to 26th. Haley Deegan 27th. Christopher Bell 29th. Brad Keselowski 30th. Austin Cindric 31st. Eric Jones 32nd. Todd Gilliland, Harrison Burton, Chase Briscoe, Alex Bowman, Cole Custer, Ty Gibbs, Jimmy Johnson, and Daniel Schwartz DNF. A total of 8 cars. Gilliland being 33rd, 6 laps down. Harrison Burton being 34th, 9 laps down. Chase Briscoe being 35th, 24 laps down. Alex Bowman being 36th, 45 laps down. Cole Custer being 37th, 46 laps down. Ty Gibbs being 38th, 72 laps down. Jimmy Johnson being 39th, 79 laps down. Daniel Suarez being last, 91 laps down. And what a race it was. And after this burnout, will be the end of the episode, and I'll see you in the next one when we head to Iowa in the trucks and Chicagoland in the other 2 series. And the burnouts have begun. Here from Talladega, after we won the craziest all-star race in the history of NASCAR here at Talladega. We had at least 5 big ones, and we had a close finish where we just managed to hold off the pack to win the all-star race, and something that we meant to again. This all-star race was incredibly fun. And what a race it was to cap off an amazing all-star weekend, just absolutely amazing. And now, after this burnout will be in the episode of the next one. That's when we have Chicago for Xfinity Cup and Iowa for the Camping for the Truck Series. And so, until then, have a good one.